You know, they call them the greatest generation for a reason. Not just because they won the war, but because they had a low tolerance for nonsense and a high capacity for horse sense. Nowadays, it feels like common sense is a flower that doesn't grow in everyone's garden. Let's take a look at how the folks who saved the world dealt with the folks who couldn't find their own boots in the dark. He has all the virtues I dislike, and none of the vices I admire. A modest man who has much to be modest about. If everyone is thinking alike, then somebody isn't thinking. I don't care what you do to me, but don't make me wait for a man who's late because he was looking for his own head. He is a sheep in sheep's clothing. Now, Churchill had a tongue sharper than a bayonet, didn't he? It's a special kind of talent to tell someone to go to HE double hockey sticks in a way that makes them look forward to the trip. But it wasn't just the Brits. Our own boys had plenty to say about a lack of upstairs machinery. If you can't convince them, confuse them. The only thing more dangerous than a general with an idea is a second lieutenant with a map. I didn't like the play, but then I saw it under adverse conditions. The curtain was up. He can compress the most words into the smallest ideas of any man I ever met. I've had a perfectly wonderful evening, but this wasn't it. Have you ever met someone so dense you wonder if they were used as ballast on a Navy destroyer? Don Rickles served in the Navy during the big one, and he made a whole career out of pointing out the dummies among us. Bless their hearts, they just make it too easy. You're a dummy. You know why? Because you're standing there talking to me. He has the gift of compressing the largest amount of words into the smallest amount of thought. An empty taxi drew up to 10 Downing Street, and when the door opened, Clement Attlee got out. I don't think he's a fool, but he does have a great deal of bad luck when he's thinking. Some people are like slinkies, not really good for anything, but you can't help a smile when you see one tumble down the stairs. Before we wrap this up and head to the mess hall, remember, common sense is like a radio. Everyone's got one, but not everyone is tuned in to the right frequency. Let's finish strong with these last few zingers. A fanatic is one who can't change his mind and won't change the subject. Success is stumbling from failure to failure with no loss of enthusiasm. It is a good thing for an uneducated man to read books of quotations. Don't be so humble. You are not that great. I have never killed a man, but I have read many obituaries with great pleasure. There you have it, proof that you don't need a high-tech computer to spot a low-tech brain. Which one of these old soldiers had the sharpest wit in your book? I'm partial to Churchill myself. The man was a walking firecracker. Let me know in the comments. Stay sharp and try to keep your wits about you.